the mound.
235 pounds of ball player bearing down on him. Posada's going to pop one into shallow center field. We were talking earlier about the consistency of Jorge Posada and having a in the air to left.
That's that pull away inside because you're pitching him where it came from.
Beckett hits Giambi.
Wow.
After 12 in a row, it had been retired. And there's a warning. Beckett rolls his eyes, but he is in receipt of a warning now from Gary Cederstrom.
On and a one-run lead.
Now Cano trying to dunk one into center field, and he does. Going to third base is Giambi, and the Yankees now set it up to have a possible last laugh after the Beckett got him. At the stretch, it is 5-1 Boston. It is what it is. You got some raw emotion out of here today. Now you got to walk to J.D. Drew. J.D. Drew, our clutch performer. Pep's been very interesting. They usually are between these teams. But Varitek bails out again. Ramirez got him. Had a couple of plays at the plate. Talking so much about the NFL on Fox tomorrow. Watching guys steamroll other.
And the Red Sox won that game. First meeting of the year.
Valone missing. So it's 2 on, 1 out. Let us go back to the Fox Television Screwballs blog. Log on to foxsports.com. Keyword, I kid you not, Screwballs. That is a fair ball from Coco Crisp, and it bounds into the crowd. And that's actually a break for New York, because that's going to hold that second run at third base for now. That ball skipped like a stone on a New England lake right there, just right off the ground and then right through the crowd. Lugo triple checks and is told that, yeah, he can go ahead and take first base. They are loaded up. And the potential rookie of the year coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia.
Remarkable year Fred had that year.
Rip and a miss by Pedroia. With the bases loaded right there, the Yankees. Hot shot, base hit. That kid is a hot shot too. He has just made it 8-1 Boston. Wasn't even in the starting lineup, Tim. He's got 3 runs batted in the last 2 innings.
And a run scored. Yeah, last night facing Andy Pettitte, starting against Pettitte.
And they get in your head, too. That pitch wasn't close. The 37th pitch of the inning by the New York Yankees. A guy that is kind of just dipping a toe into the water at the big league level. Russ Ohlendorf.
This many batters.
There's another. And it forces in a run to make it 9-1. There were back-to-back walks in the third as well from this part of the order. So it's a 4-run bottom of the 7th. Finally get out of the inning. Wow. Wow. 4 in, 9-1. The DirecTV game break with Jeannie, Kevin, and Mark Race in our Fox Network Center. But if Mike Timlin gives up 6 right here, the Red Sox still lead. So the pressure's off somewhat. Johnny Damon will lead off. But keeping in mind that both now, Tim, his last 17 games, his ERA is 7. Hinsky with the play. Timlin to the bag. 1 out.
Yeah, Terry Francona saying that
Seems to close with a flourish. Down the line, stabbed at third. What a play. But Mike Lowell doesn't have the steam on it to get Jeter.
Who, from a salary standpoint,
there's Abreu down on strikes.
Is not even close to other managers in the major leagues. Instead of Ball.
Alex Rodriguez can grab some bench. Timlin strikes him out. Veritek coming up now. Nice day for the Red Sox, huh? 9-1.
Chamberlain, unless he's just getting his throwing in and loosening up for tomorrow night because of the Java rules.
The Java rules. And it's about a long-term investment, right? Hinsky blasting away to right field. Ohlendorf looking as it travels up and out for a home run. Boy, all the pitcher could do was turn and watch it fly. 10-1 Boston. That is called a strike on Crisp. As for our detail of the game, brought to you by Sharp
off season, but it won't necessarily happen that soon. Ellsbury's battled injuries his entire minor league career, and they just might want Crisp and Ellsbury in the same outfield next season.
It's working for him today, that's for sure. It is 10-1 Boston. Alberto Gonzalez will make his first trip to the plate now. A 3
hours.
Sure.
Worth every penny.
Absolutely. One quick out and a quick check with Jeannie back at our Fox television. He is going to take a walk here. As for our today. And a big bunch of butterflies for this guy. Sardina, first thing he does is a big leaguer hit into a game-ending double play.
Well, the one good thing is it happened early in the count.
I'm sure he'll be very, very relieved about that. Your final score today, the Red Sox 10, the Yankees 1. Don't forget next Saturday, you will see either the Brewers and the Braves, or the Mets and the Marlins, or the Mariners and the Angels. That's all part of Fox Saturday Baseball. Check your local listings for the game and time in your area. The Boston win here today puts them 5.5 up. And the Yankees now have to be mindful of the Tigers and even Seattle. As for the NFL, you'll see it on Fox tomorrow. Check your local listings for the game and time in your area. A lot of great games for your pleasure tomorrow. The pregame show kicks it off at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Promotional considerations provided by For more information on today's game and for the latest in Major League Baseball news, log on to foxsports.com, powered by MSN. For Tim McCarver and Ken Rosenthal, Josh Lewin saying goodbye from Fenway. Again, the final 10-1 Red Sox. You've been watching Fox Sports, your home for the 2007 ALCS and World Series.